Say hello to everybody. Hey guys, what is up? I am here today with a chit chat get ready with me style video where I sit down and I do my makeup as I chat and talk with you guys. So I feel like it's been a long time since I've done one of these, so it might be extra long today. You might want to sit back, relax, and bring a drink, bring a snack. I got my water here because I'm trying to stay hydrated. And yeah, so I'm just gonna get it going, pull my hair back. I always like to clip my hair back when I do my makeup. Okay, the hair clip is going in, so that means we're getting serious, okay? All right, so I've already let my moisturizer soak in throughout the entire morning. Usually I put on moisturizer and sunscreen before I do my makeup, and I like to let that soak in. So I've already done those things. I do have a new primer I wanna try out today. I have some new goodies, and I also have a little bit of a Sephora haul. I know, I don't do hauls, I rarely do them, but the VIB sale happened. So I'll just show you guys what I got first here because it's mostly skincare actually. I take this opportunity to really get things that I don't have, and I ran out of skincare, so I totally took advantage of the sale. The first thing I got here is the Aqua Playland set from Belif. This is like my new favorite skincare brand. I've actually been using their products for a while now, and I really like them. So this is a little cute set. Look at this. Let me move this mirror over. Just look at how cute this packaging is. I just love that. I got this because I just ran out of the Aqua Bomb, which is like my favorite moisturizer to use in the daytime. It is so nice and lightweight. It works well alone, just on my skin alone or underneath makeup. It is beautiful. I love the formula. So I wanted to get this already, just this product alone. So this kit gives you a full size, plus there's two other products in here which I really want to try. Actually, I'm using this right now. It's the Moisturizing Eye Balm. I have a little sample of it that I got from my Sephora Play Box, which I'm almost out of. So it's going to be nice to have another one because I really like this product, and I was debating whether or not to buy this full size or the Aqua Bomb full size, but I figured, you know what, you have other eye creams, get the Aqua Bomb because nothing else really replaces this for me. And I haven't tried this yet, but this is another sample size in here, and it's their Hungarian water essence. I haven't tried it, haven't really heard too many reviews on it either, so I just thought this was kind of a cool set to have since I know I already like Belif products in general. So I just really could not pass this up. I thought it was so cool. I thought it was a great deal. Another skincare product I just could not pass up this time around. This is from a brand called Pharmacy, and it is their Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. I have heard so many people rave about this, people that I love watching. Ishani, Total Makeup Junkie 101, she specifically mentioned this in her, I think, VIB recommendations video. So I was like, okay, you know, if Ishani likes it, I'm sure I'll love it too. So I got it, and I'm really excited to start using it because I've really been into makeup cleansing balms lately, my favorite one being the Dermalogica one, so we'll see how this compares. I cannot wait to use it. Like, I just want to use it. Tonight will be the first time I get to try it out, so I can't wait for that. And then, you guys, this is something that I really was like, should I do it, should I not do it? Because I have never tried anything from Drunk Elephant, anything. I've been so curious about this brand, and I'm just happy I finally got something to try out from them. I figured if I really like this product, then I'll go try more. I was also going to get the sunscreen, but they sold out in store and online, so I kind of got bummed about that. But I've heard great things all across the board from a lot of people on this brand, so I really have high hopes for this. It's their Behydra Intensive Hydration Gel to quench your skin. I'm really excited about this one. Let me know if you guys have any favorites from Drunk Elephant, how you feel about the brand. I would love to know any recommendations you guys have. Okay, so I got one more thing. This is actually a makeup product. So I got one makeup product. The last product I got is a lip balm. Of course, it's not even really like a makeup product, but you guys, I have been so meaning to try this for a very long time. I finally decided to try this out for myself because over the years of doing lip balm videos, of doing hauls, reviews, this comes up so many times, and I always thought, okay, this is kind of a crazy product. Like, it's very pricey for what it is, and I just never really got past that. So this is something that I want to try and test and actually do a review on, and it's the Dior Addict Lip Glow Lip Balm. I finally got it. It's so crazy. I'm like, this has been something that I've been meaning to try out for probably like 3 years now. This is very pretty packaging though. I mean, I will say it is beautiful to look at. I've heard a lot about this through empties videos, lip balm videos, just people's favorites, you know? And I just got the shade 001. It looks basically like a light pink. They did have a lot of different colors to choose from. I was actually really surprised. And there were some like holographic ones or metallic looking ones, but I just went with the classic. I figured try the classic and see how it goes, but let's see what it smells like. Candy. I think I'm gonna put it on right now because I cannot wait. So there you guys go. That was my Sephora VIB sale haul, and I actually ended up buying the perfume I wanted to, the Wild Child one. I did it. I went online and got it because I didn't have it in the store I went to. So I pretty much got everything that was on my list, and even a couple of extras that I didn't think I was gonna get. So it was a successful haul this year. I definitely got more than I did last year, which was surprising because I try not to do hauls anymore, and I've been very open about that just because it's too expensive for me. Like, I really do have a tight budget, and I can't do as much hauls. Like, I really don't shop that much anymore compared to like how I used to be. But you know, that comes with age too. I have a lot more responsibilities now. And this is just the Physicians Formula ID Puffer. It has cucumber and bamboo. It's actually not that hydrating, but it does feel very cooling. I'm not too sure if I would buy this myself. I'm testing it out. They sent me this in PR, but so far I don't feel like it really does much for me. I don't feel like it depuffs eyes. It's just kind of one of those things you put on and it feels good. But anyway, I've been really using this a lot lately. It's the Milk Makeup Blur Foundation, and as you can see, I've pretty much used this up more than halfway. Like, I'm at here now. And this is their lightest shade. It's just called Ivory. I like this because, surprisingly, even though it's supposed to be a matte finish foundation, I feel like it looks really nice with the skin, and I like to wear this sometimes just a little bit and I kind of blend it out and make it look very natural. Some days I wear it full on coverage. I think it's very pretty. It has nice coverage. It definitely can get full, but I would say most of the time I wear this as more of a medium coverage foundation, and it feels fantastic. It does not feel heavy at all, which is the #1 reason I love this. And I think this is the lightest one. I looked at Sephora last time I went, and this was the lightest one they had. It is a liquidy foundation, and that's pretty much what I use to do my whole face. And when I do like more of a lighter coverage, I do about half of this. So this is actually more than I normally use. It has a nice scent to it. I forgot to mention this before, but it kind of has like this citrusy, like orange blossom kind of scent. It's really cool. You guys can kind of tell, like, I don't know, maybe you'll be able to tell when I blend it out, but it is just a little bit. I wish they just did like one shade lighter. So what I do is I just kind of dot it. My cat's going nuts over there for some reason. I like to apply this with a brush because that way I can really spread it out. And look at that coverage. I mean, the coverage is fantastic. Seriously, it is awesome. I just have to be careful that I don't layer this foundation too much, because once I layer it, I feel like it starts to look too yellow on my skin. So I really have to blend this one out. On some days when I wear this, I kind of use this as a concealer. Like, I'll just do like spot concealing with this, do brows. I wear this a lot for work, so that's why I've used it up so much, because I do wear makeup to work. And it's really pretty on days where I wear it full coverage, days where I just spot correct with it. Like, it is a really cool product actually. So, and then as usual, I just take my beauty blender and really press it on. But look at this finish too. Like, it's a little shiny once you first apply it, but after it sets on my skin, like once it sets after about like, I would say 15 minutes, it sets. This is a great matte foundation for people who have dry skin. I think you guys will like it because it looks like it's a matte finish, but it doesn't feel like one, and it doesn't look cakey or heavy either, but it's still matte. Like, it is my probably favorite matte foundation right now. I actually have something new I wanted to try out for concealer. It is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, which I already know I love, but I always get the shade 15, and this one is a new shade, I believe. It is number 505 Ivory. I don't know how much lighter it will be, but I just wanted to try it with you guys today, so let's check it out. Boom! A lot of you told me to try this out, so that's what I'm doing. That looks like it might be very brightening. I usually like to take my concealer like up in this area to kind of brighten it, because I get dark circles, half moons I call them, all up in that area. I don't get them down here, I get them in here. It's so annoying. Like, can we just stop? Maybe I should just sleep. I do, but like, I just don't get enough. Who can relate? But anyway, let's check that out right now. I like it. I think it looks pretty good. I think it's actually a nice color for brightening up this area right here. Yes, girl, thank you. I feel like I want to put a lot all over my face. When I get a new concealer, I'm like, let's put it in a triangle. Let's do the Instagram, Illuminati. I've really been wanting to try this with you guys, and I've had it for like a month. I just kind of wanted to wait for a video to try it on in, so it's nice to finally do that. Does anyone else do that? Sometimes when you buy new products, like you're excited about them, but you just like kind of hold off on trying it out. Like either the packaging is so pretty, or it's like you want to take a picture first. I don't know. It's something that I've always been like this, even before I did YouTube. Like if the packaging was really pretty, I'd wait like a day before I'd use it, which is like so weird. Like why? Something that you buy, like you should just rip into it and like, you know, but it's just like old habits of mine. But look at this. It is really actually a lot more brightening than I thought it would be. So this is a winner for me. I like this color. And I got a cat hair, so let me get my tweezers and pull it off. Got a little cat hair. Whoa, that was a big cat hair. All right. Speaking of cats, you guys, so I will be at CatCon, okay? I wanted to mention this. I'm gonna be at CatCon. Side note, for all my cat ladies out there, all my cat mommies, okay? I'm gonna be at CatCon this year. I've always wanted to go, but I always found out too late. So this year I made sure to find out when it was gonna happen, and I snatched my tickets so quick. So I will be there on Saturday, and I believe it's August 3rd. CatCon 2018, I'm coming for you, so let me know if you're going, because I'm going. I am so gonna be there. Lil Bub's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Moshe, the cat rapper, is gonna be there. I'm bringing my friend Christina. So it's gonna be fun. I'm just powdering a little bit where I put that concealer, because I put a lot today. Taking a little bit of milk chocolate. I hit pan on it. Ah! I think I might get my Physicians Formula bronzer again after I use this one up, because I realized that I don't need like 3 bronzers at a time. Like, yeah, I've just been using this one, but it's really good. Like I just kind of forgot all about this bronzer because of the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. But once I ran out of that one, I was like, girl, you gotta use this, because it's just sitting there, you know? And now I hit pan on it, so yeah. Dreams do come true. No. I feel like I've really come to appreciate the timing of things. Like I've kind of started to, I think I talked about this in my last Get Ready With Me, but I've learned to journal, which is something I never really did. I mean, maybe for a brief moment when I was like in middle school, I had a diary. I had one of those like diary things where you set the password with your voice, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever, but that was it. Like I didn't really care about writing in it. I just wanted to talk into the thing and like, yeah. But journaling has helped me really come to appreciate the little things in life, and I've always been someone who likes little details and little tiny like acts of kindness and stuff. Totally makes my day. But I feel like when I write it down, I can read back like a couple months ago, and I can see where I was at and my thoughts. It's just kind of a fun way for me to like remind myself of little positive things, because I've really been down these past few months. Like this past year has been really rocky for me, and there's been a lot of good things that have happened for me. Like I just never thought about them. I was just kind of focusing on negative things, and it really, I could tell like it brought me down a lot. I lost a lot of weight, and within a short time. So I'm trying to get back to being healthy again. Like, I was just so stressed that I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping right, and it was really affecting me mentally and physically. And that's kind of a scary thing. I never really looked at that until I started getting out of it. And then I looked back and I was like, that's crazy. Like, you need to really take care of yourself better. So it's really scary how sometimes we can let things like that totally change our outlooks and totally change your mentality. But not even just that, physically it was bad, and I'm doing a lot better now. I've started meal prepping. Meal prepping has been such a time saver for me, not just with school, but like just in general, because sometimes I forget to eat full meals. You know, if you're busy, it's hard to cook every night, so it's really, really helpful. So lately I've just been trying to focus on myself, focus on my own health. I've really gotten better at eating again. I started meal prepping, just getting back to everyday life really, but trying to also kind of improve it, because I just want to feel better, just want to be better, you know. And I wasn't taking care of myself because I was so busy with all my responsibilities and everything. Like with my parents, it was really hard for me to think about myself, which is scary because you have to help yourself to be able to be there for your family or be there for your friends or whoever you're there for. I was kind of really a mess. Like mentally, I was just not really thinking about things I needed to do for myself. I was just putting everything else first, and I was kind of in a tough situation because I'm my parents' only child. If you didn't watch my Get Ready With Me I did a couple months ago, I mentioned that my parents were getting divorced, and it really hit me hard because a lot of reasons that I don't want to like get into because it's not really my business to put out there, but I am their only child. So that kind of tells you a lot right there, that I really felt like I was directly in the middle of it, whether I wanted to be or not, which of course I didn't want to be, but I was, and I had to deal with that, and I'm still dealing with it, but not as, I had to take care of myself first basically, because I was just like so overwhelmed. And like I said, you can't help others unless you're doing good, you know. Back to makeup really quick, you guys. This NARS palette, this little blush palette right here, it's the Narcissist Wanted, I think one, yes, the first one. There's two. This is the one that has a lot of lighter shades to it, and mine is so dirty, I'm sorry, but I've been using this a lot, and I have never tried a NARS cheek palette before. This is my first one, but it is so pretty, and this is the shade that I have on right here. It's a really nice kind of neutral pink. I've been wearing this color, this blush right here, like every single day, and it is called Buzzed. I mentioned this palette on Instagram. It's from Morphe. It's their Bronzed Babe palette, the 9B. I got this at Ulta for 12 bucks. It was a total impulse buy. Like I actually don't even own anything from Morphe anymore because I never used those palettes. I decluttered them, but I swatched this at Ulta. They had testers out, which was really cool. And these colors, it just seemed like such a nice everyday palette. Like I just caved, I don't know. But anyway, I've been using this palette a lot for just everyday stuff. Really nice if you like neutrals. This one called Hang 10 kind of reminds me of Makeup Geek Creme Brulee, so I think that's why I like it so much. But they're really nice and easy to blend. They're pigmented. I love these matte shadows, especially. The mattes in here are fantastic, really good. So a couple of you asked about this, asked me to use it on camera for you. I just wanted to talk about it again because I wanted to thank you all who messaged me and commented on that video. I was in tears reading those comments because I was actually shocked at how many people messaged me, not only commented under that video, but messaged me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and I almost didn't even want to talk about it. I couldn't not talk about it because in these Get Ready With Me's, usually I tell you guys what's going on in my life a little bit, you know, I kind of tell you how I'm doing, what's going on, and that was what was going on, and I just felt like I wanted to get it out and just talk about it a little bit, and I'm so glad I did because a lot of people came to me saying like, hey, like, you know, it's so, not nice, but like it's kind of crazy how people can be going through the same thing and you would never really know it unless you talk about it. So I just wanted to say that I was not expecting that type of outreach from you guys, but I really, really appreciate that because it just goes to show you that you really don't know what everyone's going through in their life, and you know, just be kind, because you don't know. You really don't know unless you talk to someone what's going on. And so many of you told me your stories and told me, I talked to you guys, and I talked to a lot of you actually, and it helped me. It helped me so much. It just helped me get through it even more, because I got the chance to talk to someone about it. And it's nice to be able to talk to someone who understands the same struggle that you're going through. And some of you told me you're going through your own divorces, and you know, you have children, and it's like, even if it's not exactly the same thing, it's still a similar struggle, and it's still kind of a comfort to be able to connect with someone over something that you're both going through. And I think it just kind of goes to show that, you know, even if you don't know someone personally, everyone goes through their own struggles, and you just never know what people are going through. You really don't, you don't know unless you ask or you talk. And I just wanted to say, I think it's so important to have conversations. I think it's so important to ask people how they're doing. Looking back, I just want to say, if you guys are going through something hard, try to remind yourself that you are important and take care of yourself, because you can't help people if you're not doing well. I just filled in my brows off camera because this is my last battery that I have that's charged, and sometimes it takes me a little while to do my brows. So I've just used these two pencils, which are my favorite brow products. They've been my favorite for the past few months now, and they're both from Benefit. So this one's the Goof Proof, this one's the Precisely My Brow, and I mostly use the Goof Proof to fill in everything, and then I just kind of sharpen it up with the Precisely My Brow. So these two are great. I really love these. I think they're awesome, and they're both in the shade number 3. So then I just like to set that hair in place, because you guys, guess what? My brow hairs have been growing. They've been growing so much, and this is like, we're gonna go off topic here, but my hair, I never used to grow hair right here. You can watch all my videos, you can go back to like my beginning videos, and I didn't really ever have hair like in this area. I'm back. I had to switch to my other camera because my batteries, all my batteries for my other camera are dead. So here I am on my vlogging camera. But anyway, I just filled in my brows. I went ahead and used my favorite pencils. I've been using the Benefit ones. This is the Precisely My Brow, and this one's the Goof Proof, and they're both in the shade number 3. So I use the Goof Proof to mainly fill in everything, and then I just kind of get the shape with the Precisely My Brow. These are so good. I've talked about them before in my Sephora VIB sale video, but you'll hear me mention them again because I love these together. They're so good. I just did that off camera because sometimes it takes a while, and now this is my last battery that I have charged, so I'm gonna try to finish. I'm just going to set that in place with my e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel. I love this brow gel, it's really good. And I do have the Benefit brow gel. I did get this as well. It's the 24-hour brow setter. But to be honest with you guys, I feel like the e.l.f. one works just as good, and I would much rather repurchase this because it is $2 and it is so great. Ooh, I didn't mean to go that far. Oh well. I'm gonna do a wing here with my Stila Stay All Day. This is such a good pen liner. I really love my liner pens. I used to use gels all the time, but now I just can't be bothered. I love pens. And I got this one in one of my Sephora play boxes. I don't remember what month. I think it was March maybe, but I've never tried this before. I have tried the tattoo one from Kat Von D, and I really like that. I also love the Milani one's really good. So this is just another one to add to my list. And it really does stay on. Like this is good for hot days, and I am going to a show this weekend, so I'm probably gonna wear it this weekend. I'm gonna go nuts with my makeup on Sunday. It's mostly about the music, but it is fun to get ready too. And yeah, I'm really excited to see Kid Cudi because maybe he's gonna play that new music. I cannot wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited to see Kid Cudi. He's headlining on the day that I'm gonna be there. And now with the announcement of the new album, I'm like, are you gonna play some new songs for us? Because I would just freak out. Like I'm going to freak out. I cannot wait. And Flatbush Zombies with the new album. Can't wait to see them play that live. Woo. So I have a couple of highlighter options we could go with today because I love highlighter and I love trying different colors and everything. I still adore the Anastasia highlighter, the Amrezi collab. Amrezi, really like this one. I am still loving this highlighter and I wear it all the time. The Anastasia Amrezi collab. This is just so pretty. I feel like it really works for me, but I've been wearing it in a lot of videos lately, or just my recent videos anyway. So I do have two other ones that I wanted to show you guys today. So this is a new purchase for me. I got this a couple months back. It's from Fenty Beauty and it's the Fire Crystal and Lightning Dust combo duo. And I also have this new one from Maybelline, which I haven't tried yet. It's the Master Chrome by Face Studio in Molten Rose Gold. So they had that golden one and I love that one, but I was like, I hope to see more shades, and now they have a couple new shades. So I'm really excited about this too. And this has kind of a light pink color to it. So let's give it a swatch. I'm gonna swatch it maybe over here. I have all that shimmer eyeshadow on my hand, but let's give this a swatch. Ooh, it feels so soft. This is a really soft formula. I didn't mean to flip you guys off, but it's right there. Okay, whoa, that is metallic. That is very pigmented. These do have a soft, more powdery feel to them though, so a little goes a long way. I've learned the hard way that if you load your brush too much, it kind of gives fallout. So there it is, Molten Rose Gold. It's actually kind of like a light pink. I don't feel like this looks rose gold. This side right here, Lightning Dust, is more subtle, and then this one, the Fire Crystal, is the one that kind of has glitter and shimmer in it. Both are so beautiful, and I still love Mean Money Hustler Baby. That's my favorite highlighter that Fenty Beauty has, but this one is my new little love, I guess. But let me just show you guys up close. It is so pretty. Take a look. Take a closer look. How pretty. All right, so let me show you guys. This one is Lightning Dust, and it is very subtle. It, you know, it's not as strong as the other side. So that's kind of why I like to wear this one day to day. It really does work well with my skin tone too, so it's hard to see, but I'll show you guys the other side, which is like, boom. This one's a lot more in your face kind of thing. And then here is, oh, look at that. There is Fire Crystal. So they're both like really opposite of each other. I'm gonna put on a little bit of Lightning Dust. That just sounds fun to say, like, hold on, I gotta put on my Lightning Dust. Oh, look at that, it's so pretty. Ooh, I love that. It's not too much. Look, when I look at your head on, it doesn't even look like I have highlighter, but then it's like, yes, I do. Highlighter definitely always puts me in a good mood. Give me some highlighter, give me a full glass of water or a smoothie. I'm trying to think of things that always put me in a good mood. Smoothies, highlighters, kittens, cats, getting my nails done, picking the color out, definitely. Smoothies, almond milk, ice cream, chocolate. How could I forget about chocolate? Oh my god. Yeah, makeup has always been like put me in a good mood. It's always been a happy thing, and it's so crazy how over the years, like, your style changes, the products you like kind of change sometimes, the colors I like to wear now have changed. Like, I feel like not just as a person I've changed a lot, but I feel like with my makeup choices, with colors, and with like products I use, like things I never would have used in the past. Like, I never touched bronzer. A couple years back, I was just like, oh, I can't wear bronzer, I'm too pale, I can't do that, I can't wear, you know, orange nail polish. Like, I would just tell myself I can't, but then I would start trying it, and then I would just fall in love with it. So it's like, my AC just came on. Oh, it's too loud, I gotta turn it off. Hold on. It's just, it's so cool to watch yourself kind of grow, almost. Like, that's the other cool thing about YouTube, is that since I've been on here for such a long time, I can look back at old videos and I can see myself, I could see myself change so much. And like, I can watch a video from 2014 and remember what I was thinking at that time, and remember, like, I don't know, it's just the craziest thing. Like, that's the other thing that I really like about YouTube, is that it kind of is a way for me not only to reflect and like look back at what I was talking about, but it's also kind of like a little bit of a video diary, because sometimes I would talk about certain things here and there, and it's just kind of funny to see like what I was into at the time versus what I'm into now or what I'm doing now. And I know that's like with everyone in their life, but it's cool to have it on camera, on video. I'm just taking some of my favorite lip liner. This one's actually in the shade Nude. My favorite shade's All Natural, but the Milani Color Statement lip liners are my favorite. It is really good. So I know I still have a little bit of this Dior lip glow on, but I actually want to put probably a gloss on today, and I'm thinking about putting on one of these Urban Decay ones. So first I just want to add a little bit of definition here. And this is the shade Nude. I don't know if I said that. So this lip gloss is a part of the new Hi-Fi Shine lip gloss line from Urban Decay, and this shade is called Fireball. It's a really pretty kind of hot fuchsia pink with like peachy golden shimmer in it. And this one is kind of a glittery one too. Like it does have shimmer, but I feel like there's also a little bit of like micro glitter in here, but it is pretty. It is such a good like lip topper. I don't really wear the glittery shades alone because they are sheer. I mean, it is a sheer one, but it looks so nice on top of a lip color like this. So there's Fireball, and it is very glossy. It has kind of a light minty scent to it. I'm really enjoying these. Urban Decay did send me them in PR, and I'm really grateful for that because I love lip products. I love trying new lip products. That was really cool. And it's kind of got like a minty tingly sensation when you first apply it. So you do feel it on your lips. It's not the most weightless lip gloss, but I will say they are very pretty, and I do like the color selection that they have. There's a lot of shades in this line, and I've swatched them all. I've played with them all. These glittery ones are really cool because I just think they're the coolest lip toppers. So the glitter ones are my favorite, Fireball, and I have a couple back here. I kept my favorites in this little dish, so there we go. Let me show you guys my favorite ones. Fireball is my favorite one, but I also really like Midnight Cowgirl because it's just a nice golden color and it looks great on top of anything. Fireball I like to wear more on top of pinky colors. This one is another favorite. It's called Bang, and it does have a nice color. Let me show you guys. Why am I not swatching these? Hold on. Let me do my job. Okay, now let me show you. This one is Bang. That one actually has some color to it, and it's very shiny. It's so glossy, which is, I'm slowly liking lip gloss more and more. I feel like the more I wear it, the more I get used to having it on my lips. I think I used to not like lip gloss because I was wearing too thick of formulas and it was annoying, but I learned to try different formulas and see what works. So this one's Midnight Cowgirl. Let me show you guys Midnight Cowgirl. Here's Midnight Cowgirl. This one's very sheer, but again, it's just a nice nude color. It's the perfect nude. It has a little bit of peach shimmer in it. It looks a lot more shimmery in the tube, but it's really not once you put it on your lips. And the packaging is cool too. I like how you can see the color all the way through. I love that. This one is called Candy Flip. It's another cool one for being a lip topper kind of deal. It has blue and like kind of green sparkles in it. It's really cool. I think I might wear this one to the show on Sunday because my pants are like blue bell bottoms. So I want to wear blue highlighter, and I have blue sunglasses, and I think I'm gonna, you know, put a little bit of blue sparkle on my lips to go with the blue highlighter. So look at those. They're just cool. I just really like them. And this is another favorite. It's just a kind of sheer pink color. It's called Obsessed. This is about as basic as it gets when it comes to a lip gloss color, but I like it. It's called Obsessed, and it's just a sheer pink. There's no glitter in this one. So they do have different finishes in this line, different colors. So there you go. If you like lip gloss, check these out because they're actually really pretty, and I love Fireball. Fireball is my favorite. Today I'm gonna use Urban Decay All Nighter. There we go. Now I'm good. I'm good for the rest of the night, okay? Because it's about 5 o'clock and I gotta go to the library. So I'm gonna be full glam at the library, but that's cool. I hope you enjoyed this chit chat, get ready with me. I feel like it's gonna be a really long one, so if you stuck around until the end of the video, thank you so much. And everything that I use, I will have it listed down below. I also will link it down below with my links. If you guys shop with those links, it does help out my channel. Thank you so much for that, by the way. I saved up enough to get some new lights, which I'm very excited about. They should be here tomorrow. So I really do appreciate that also. And just everything. Again, thank you for those of you who reached out to me, because I was really shocked. Honestly, I did not expect that. I really didn't. And even today, I still get messages. I still get comments on that video, even though I talked about that months ago. And I think it really is important to talk about feelings and to put yourself, make yourself a priority, because that's just how I've just learned this the hard way, you know, and it is only going to benefit everything in your life if you're taking care of yourself. And sometimes you get really caught up in everything that's going on around you, whether it's school or work or your family life, and you totally can forget about what you need. Like, not even just, I'm not even talking about like fun things like going out to a show or whatever. I'm talking about like sleeping, eating, you know. I'm just trying to, I guess, come from a place of love and tell you guys how I feel, because it is so important to take care of yourself, and that's what I've learned. That's honestly the biggest thing I've learned within this year alone. I feel like I've been learning a lot, but the number one thing, you gotta take care of yourself so that you can help others. You gotta take care of yourself. It's kind of crazy that I wasn't even taking care of myself, and I literally take care of people for a living. So it just goes to show you that it's easy to forget, even when it's something that should be obvious. So I just wanted to say that, and I hope that it's a good reminder for you guys, and I hope that you guys are doing well. All right guys, well, that is really it for today's Get Ready With Me. I know I talked a lot because I can feel it. I know you guys are probably feeling it too, so I'll let you go now for reals. Okay, so everything that I used, I will have it listed and linked down below as usual. And please take care of yourselves. I hope you're all doing well, and as always, thank you so much for watching.